What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Your Letters, My Advice. Today, I'm not in the car, but we are still going, we are still progressing. So, buckle up for this letter from, let's say, Jason, who turned a millionaire 2 years ago because he put some money into crypto. Let's hear his story. Hi, Wahid. I hope this doesn't come off as weird, but I really need some advice. Why would that come off as weird? We all need advice sometime. Let's go. I'm Jason, 25-year-old. Life has thrown a crazy curveball at me. A couple years back, while I was just grinding through my last year of sociology in college, I chucked some cash into crypto. Good job. Not thinking much of it. Dogecoin, Moon Boy. I don't know which one, but good for you. And man, did that explode. I'm talking big time millionaire now. Good status. Let's move. At first, it was like living the dream. I wiped out my student debt, helped out my folks, and basically started living large. It was all parties, new gadgets, you name it. But after the high wore off, things got real. All right, let's talk about some real stuff. I'm sitting here, pockets full, but feeling totally empty inside. I'm glad you didn't lose it all. I'll come to that point. Pockets full is a good place to be. It's like I've got everything I thought I wanted, but I don't actually feel happy or fulfilled. I gotta highlight this part for me. You don't actually feel happy or fulfilled. What is happiness? What is fulfillment? I'm stuck in this loop, wondering what the heck I'm supposed to do now. Having money is cool and all, but it's like I have lost my map and can't find my way. I want to do something that matters, not just burn through cash on stuff that doesn't last. Another thing messing with my head is figuring out if people are hanging around me or for the wallet. I want mates who like me for who I am, not for my bank balance. It's rough feeling like you can't trust anyone's intentions. Do you trust your own intentions, Jason? So what do I do? How do I find something that gives my life real meaning? How do I make real connections in this situation? I'm hoping you might have some ideas because I'm feeling pretty lost here. Thanks for your time, man. Looking forward to any advice if you got some. Cheers. We called you Jason, right? Jason the millionaire. How you doing? How you doing, Jason? Let's start with the definition of happiness. Money is a good definition of happiness for broke people because they don't have it. And as you make money, you become happier because it's not because you are making money and you are becoming happier, but you are getting closer to the goal that makes you happy. So this is your goal, this is you. Anytime you get closer to your goal, you create the hormones, you get closer to that happiness feeling because you are here, you are here, you are here. Every time you progress towards your goal, you are happier. That's basic definition of happiness. But when you get to the goal, it's like after orgasm. It's like bliss, emptiness, everything makes sense for a moment, and then you fall into a void. Now you have to have the next goal, the next goal, the next goal. And when you don't have the goal, you are feeling lost. But the problem is now you have money. You are like, I don't know how many people, what's the percentage of millionaires, but let's say 5% of the population, 10% of the population, I'm making it up. I should actually Google it. But now you are at the top percentage level. You got the money. Everything that people are chasing, you don't have to chase anymore. But the good thing is you're 25 and you went to the moon, Doge boy. What you gonna do right now? What you gonna do? That's basically why you are writing this letter to me. Let's figure this out. You have fulfilled what most people in life are trying to fulfill. So I'm happy that you are kind of feeling lost because there is this guy who, I don't know which year, decades ago, but he wins the lottery from West Virginia, $350 million or something. And guess what happens to the guy? 3 years later, he's 1 million in debt. He lost his wife, mother, or granddaughter to suicide. The problem with money is it just if you don't know what to do with it, it gives you a lot of problems that you can't deal with. Let's jump to the next subject before I tie these two tentacles together. You also don't know what is the real intention of other people around you, whether they like you or for your money. Why do you like yourself? Let's go back before Doge days, before Bitcoin goes to the moon. Let's go back to that days when you were grinding in your last year in sociology. What was the goal? What was the intention apart from the money? What was it that made you pursue? What was it that made you wake up in the morning and then go to the classes? What got you excited? You have to do a little bit of that soul searching, because the good thing about problems, the good thing about struggles is they tell you exactly what you need to focus on. So you can simply forget about the money. I'm glad you didn't lose it all. Forget about the money. Maybe take some time to yourself and do some soul searching. I don't know, you can go through some philosophies, read Hegel, Emerson, Spinoza, read some other guys, read some Russian melancholic, depressive stories like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky. Go through some religions. I mean, read all the religions, see what they are all about, and then eventually come up with a personal philosophy. Educate yourself. Really, you became a millionaire overnight or however long it took, but this was kind of out of luck. But I'm not just labeling this as luck. Maybe you did have an insight too. So you have to explore who you are before you are judging other people why they are with you. If you don't know why you are with yourself, if you don't know what is the value that makes you valuable, then you will go paranoid about everybody else who is showing you some worth. So in this meanwhile, do some soul searching. Take some time to yourself. And I have been going back and forth after this letter. We will do some practices together, but this is just for the sake of the video. You have to create your own personal philosophy. And you are a millionaire by your bank account, but you are not a millionaire by who you are. You know, Jim Rohn says in one of his videos, his teacher is asking him, "Hey Jim, like, I think you should be a millionaire." And it's like, that's a cool idea, but why? Why should I be a millionaire? It's not because you can buy this, buy that, but just the pursuit of becoming a millionaire will make you somebody else. Maybe more ambitious, more dedicated, more hardworking, more service-centered. You want to give some kind of a service. You want to give some kind of a value to other people to take that money, which is the equivalent of what you are giving out to the world. So maybe you want to become a millionaire. Like, maybe overnight you can lose this money, but because you are that person, you can make it again. Maybe you can be a philosopher. You studied sociology. What made you to go to that school? Again, this is going to take 3-4 sessions of you having an inventory of who you really are, and then what kind of troubles, what kind of struggles you have gone through your life, which are going to be indicative of where you want to go, and you cannot help everybody, but the things that you have gotten over, the things that you have overcome will be the venues, the ways, the roads that you can help other people. Maybe you can teach other people how to invest in crypto. I don't know. But you will know. So without freaking out about other people, why they are with you, if they are your real mates or if they are just with you because of the money, forget about the money. Put it in the bank. Don't look at it. And then give yourself 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever, to find out who you really are. And if you don't know who you really are, you can definitely fantasize about who you'd like to be and start to put in the work. Once you know who you are, the questions about other people's intentions in regards to you will just fade away. because you know who you are. And when you know who you are, you can see exactly who other people are too. But it starts with you. Happiness and fulfillment. Again, going back to that point of happiness, you can't be happy unless you have a goal that you are getting closer each and every day. And fulfillment is different. Like, I think everybody is unique. Everybody is unique. My perception of God is, if there's 8 billion people on the face of the earth, there is 8 billion different expressions of God. And God didn't just give his secret gifts to the prophets, to the enlightened people, but each and every one of us has a gift from God, which is only for us to figure out. I can't tell you my gift, nor can I tell you your gift. My gift is for me to figure out and then bring it out, unearth it, uncover it, and then put it in the service of others, just like you. So let's go to the bottom of the well. Let's go to some dark dungeons of your subconscious mind. Let's do some meditation, some exploration, some journalings, and figure out what is the gift, why you came here, what kind of service, what kind of beautiful expressions you are here, so you can inspire other people to figure out their gift for their own. Am I missing anything? I'm going through the letter. I don't know. I am also looking forward to meeting you, Jason, which we will do in the next coming weeks. I appreciate your letter. I hope I gave you some value, and share this with other moon boys, whoever got lucky. But there is no such thing as luck. So this was the reason, or this was the way you had to experience life. And the question right now is, what are you going to do with it? You have time, you have some privileges that comes with having money, but what is the service? What is the service? Because no matter how much money I have, if I'm not getting out in the morning and serving somebody else, my life is meaningless. It's good to have money, but it is better to be in service of other people who need it more than you do. So we will do some deep dives. Journal to yourself. Talk to yourself in front of a mirror at 2 a.m. in the morning when there's nobody else. Ask yourself some hard questions. What is a life that is worth living? And I can't wait to figure out those answers. I hope you guys found some value in this video. Please share it with somebody. What do they say? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.